An ellipsis is three dots or periods used to replace words intentionally removed from a sentence, to leave a sentence unfinished, or to show you're unsure. You only ever need to use three dots to make an ellipsis. You can space them together like this, or space them apart like this. When using them to end a sentence, you don't need a fourth period to mark the end of the sentence, like this. Three dots will always do it. Here are a couple examples from my novel of different ways you can use ellipses. You can use them to fade off sentences, like this. It's just that when you do this, it makes your voice unsure, so always be careful when you use them. Sometimes it's better to just end the sentence with a period. Try not to end every sentence with an ellipsis, just place them where they'll have the impact you want. You can also use them to break sentences apart into paragraphs without ending the sentence, like this. They tell me to stay awake, but I can't. This is a great way to slow down the voice of what you're writing and add pacing. In dialogue, you can put them in the middle of a sentence to show the character's thinking while talking, or isn't sure about what they're saying. Just, no one does it the same. If you're quoting something and want to remove part of the quote, put an ellipsis to tie the two parts together. What I admired most was the insanity of the people. In this sentence, the ellipsis lets you imagine the words left out. The ellipsis cuts out what could have been there, maybe on that day or when I faced the crowd. Be intentional about when you use the ellipsis. While the most common usage is at the end of a sentence, using it there makes you sound less sure of yourself. Be confident about your sentences. When overused, ellipses can be too much. When used rightly, ellipses can be great.